An exceptionally rare pink diamond has smashed records at auction overnight, setting a new record for a stone of its kind.
Here to tell us more and take us through some record-breaking luxury items is 9 News reporter Matt Wilfrey. Matt, welcome to you. Thanks so much for being here tonight. Tell us about this pink diamond.
Oh, it's one that you definitely want in your personal collection, that's for sure. It's a 19-carat pink diamond, and it's called the Pink Legacy. Now, it's the best of its kind that you can get when it comes to these pink diamonds. It's absolutely stunning, but you have to have a lot of money for it because it's $69 million it has just recently sold for at auction. So a pretty penny there. Look, it was auctioned in Geneva by Christie's. And look, it set a new per carat record for this of its kind. $2.6 million per carat you had to fork out for this pink diamond. Now, that is a lot of money. It is very gorgeous. It's got the pink and then the diamonds on the side as well. Look, it was bought by luxury brand Harry Winston, which have now named it the Harry Winston Pink Legacy. So they've already called it after themselves as well. A bit of marketing going on already. And it was originally cut in 1920 and hasn't been changed since then.
So they're going to loan that to some A-lister for the Oscars.
You're going to see it probably on the Oscars or on a red carpet really soon. Look, the last diamond that came close to that was only...
security guards behind.
Yeah, exactly. Just volts and guns everywhere. There you go. But look, the last diamond that came close was a 15-carat diamond called the Pink Promise, and it sold for $32.5 million. So a long way below this. So if you got that one, you should have waited for this one because it was
much...
Once
you spend $32 million on a diamond, you spend $69 million.
Yeah, exactly. And what's the difference between 15 and 19 carats once you get up to that end of the market, isn't it?
And Matt, we're not just talking about diamonds setting records. I mean, we're here to talk about all of the big ones, and one of them, a bottle of whiskey. What can you tell us about this?
Yeah, this is a luxury whiskey which you will never actually even get to drink. It's a $1.1 million bottle of whiskey that sold at auction. Now, it's called the 1926 Macallan Valerio Adami. Now, what makes this so special is it's actually got a painting by pop artist Valerio Adami on the bottle itself. Now, that's what makes it so rare. There's only 12 bottles that ever existed in the world, and apart from this one, they don't know how many more are actually out there. What they know is at least one has been drunk, another one was destroyed in the Japanese earthquake in 2012, and the rest they don't know where they are. They think they're all gone because this is so old. You're talking more than 50 years past the prime vintage of whiskies, so if you drank it, it would not actually taste very nice. It's one to sit up on the shelf and look pretty, and that's about it. So you're paying $1.1 million for a very small piece of artwork and a nice bottle.
Yeah, because that would be a very expensive hangover.
Yeah, exactly.
If you drank that bottle of bad whiskey.
It would not be nice.
Look, other things you can waste your money on if you've just got too much of it and you don't know what to do with it. Luxury watches, how much can you spend
Well, this one you can't even actually buy. They say it's the world's most expensive watch, but it's $55 million. It's just gone on display recently. Now, what's interesting about this one is it actually looks like your 5-year-old daughter got hold of it with her bedazzler and just chucked a whole heap of sparkly rocks on it. It's not even that pretty, but lots of colourful diamonds are on display in this one. It's by a company called Graf Diamonds, and it's gone to display at the World Watch and Jewellery Fair. 110 carats of diamonds have gone all over this one. And it's believed to be...
People had that gem game on the...
On the old Candy Crush where you're trying to get all of those things out of there. It does look like that. You've got to connect all the pink ones on there as well. Look, it's not for sale at the moment, so you're just going to have to enjoy the look at this one. So you have to save your pennies for another smaller watch instead.
I can't imagine even being able to tell the time on that thing.
The watch face is so small on it that you can barely even read the time, so it's more just a sparkly bangle, really.
All right, the most expensive car.
Yeah, this one is one that you join an exclusive club to get in this one. $70 million you need for this car. It's a Ferrari, a 1963 250 GTO. Now, there are only 39 of these in the world. They were built between 1962 and 1964. And so not only do you get a pretty schmick car to go along with it like this one, it was bought by a guy called David McNeil, which apparently you can make a lot of money selling floor mats from a car because he has a company called WeatherTech Founder, and he creates luxury floor mats for vehicles and cargo liners. So there's a lot of money in floor mats, so much that you can have a luxury car collection. And look, this not only gets you the car, it joins an exclusive club, which is only invitation to those people who own this type of car, and they go around the world and join up every year at special places in Europe, and it's an invitation owner-only event, and there's a illustrious group of people. Ralph Lauren has one, and Pink Floyd drummer Nick Mason also has one of these cars. So you're rubbing your shoulders with celebrities to get in there with this as well.
Unbelievable. Car floor mats, and it ends up with
I know, and he's apparently got one of the biggest car collections in the world, so that's the business we all need to get into.
All about the little details.
Unbelievable. Well, something we do know can get a very high price tag is art, of course. There's a bit of controversy surrounding one of Da Vinci's paintings. What can you tell us?
Yeah, this one is the highest art record ever at auction, $450 million for Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi, which is a painting of Jesus. Now, it's the only Da Vinci artwork which is still privately owned out there in the world. That's what makes this one so rare. Now, incredibly, in 1950, it was actually sold for just $100 in a garage auction. They thought it was a fake. It's since been revalued and turns out to be a real Da Vinci, and now is selling for $450 million. Just to put it in perspective, a Picasso, which was more recently sold at auction, only got around $250 million. So that's all. Pity pennies compared to Da Vinci. I know, he needs to work on it a little bit.
And now the world's most expensive dress. It's not just any dress.
It's not any dress. It's probably one of the most iconic dresses of our generation and pop culture. It's Marilyn Monroe's dress. Now, this is the one she used to sing Happy Birthday to John F. Kennedy for his birthday back in 1962. Now, it's become the most expensive dress ever to be sold. $6.5 million is how much this one went for at auction. It combines a bit of pop culture and politics, so there were lots of buyers interested in this one, and the buying frenzy went on for about 19 minutes at an auction, which is a lot for a fashion sale and not quite a house sale. Look, Bob Mackie was part of the design team. It's probably one of her most famous dresses and set records, and no dress has come close to it yet, and I don't think we'll see one for quite some time.
Well, I mean, when you're buying one of these, you're buying a chunk of history,
Exactly.
right?
I don't think you're wearing it down to the local supermarket to do your shopping in. I think it goes on a nice display, and look, there's plenty of diamonds there. Marilyn said diamonds were a girl's best friend, and now it's somebody else's best friend, if you had a nice $6.5 million, that is.
Yeah, so the shopping bill for tonight's little excursion that we've taken, we're looking at about $600 million, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. We'll have to work for many times to pay that one off. I don't think my credit card will stretch that far. Yeah, exactly. Very nice things. Top of the line.
All right, Matthew Wolfrey, 9 News reporter. Thanks very much for taking us through that
Thanks
fantastic
for having me.
list.